If you've got stuff going on, but nobody can tell you what it is, or you've been misdiagnosed multiple times and still feel like dog poop, I feel you. Not only was I misdiagnosed with other things before I got diagnosed with celiac, but my oldest, when she was 2, ended up having celiac disease, just like me, because it is genetic. But it took 2.5 years for me to get anyone to actually listen to me and do the proper test, which is ridiculous because I have it, and her chance was a lot higher than any normal person would be. Instead, they just said that her symptoms weren't normal, which, if you have an autoimmune disease, there is really no such thing because it can present completely differently in each individual person. An autoimmune disease can present anything that's abnormal for you. So it may not be the same. While I had more what they call typical symptoms of celiac, my oldest did not. She had failure to thrive, distended abdomen, watery eyes and runny nose, itchy skin, rashes, and some lethargy. And at this point, she was 2, which is not normal for a 2-year-old. Instead, they did a lot of testing. They did agree to send me to get her tested. And the first time that happened, when she was 2.5, they came back and said that her white cell count was extremely low and they thought she had leukemia. So we got to spend a whole day at the UNC Pediatric Oncology Ward, which as a parent is probably one of the most scary things. We got invited into the family, and luckily the tests were wrong, and where the blood was tested, I guess they had read it incorrectly. So after spending a day there, they told us that nothing was wrong with our child and she did not have leukemia, which was great. We were therefore not part of that family. And for anyone who is part of that family, I sincerely feel for you, because just spending a day there made me understand just how horrible that is. But it still took another 2 years for me to get anyone to listen to me and give her the TTG IgA gluten sensitivity test, which is ridiculous. Finally, an allergist that they had sent us to agreed to do it because none of her symptoms were getting better. And she called me after about a week and said, you know what? Should have trusted mom's instincts because she has celiac. Really? No kidding. That's exactly what I thought. That's ridiculous. Why did it take 2.5 years for anyone to run a test, especially now that it's that simple? So if you have been in a similar boat and you still don't know what's going on, I feel you. And if you'd like to chat, I would love to hear what's going on with you. So either DM me or just type healing down below and we'll connect. Have a great one.